Welcome back one and all to the channel Jamaican Redneck. Now for today's review, finally decided to try my hands at a 3D printed 911 holster, which came out pretty well from you can see. The difference with this holster is the fact that it has a quick release and it wear outside of the waistband. That means you don't pretty much wear this one inside the waistband. You'd wear this outside of your waistband, which is pretty unique because this is the first functional outside the waistband holster that I have designed using the 3D process. Right here you can see that's a quick release. I pretty much marked this up with my BB, one of my BB guns, replica guns, which pretty much is the same exact thing as a 911. I'm sure if I slip in a 911, one of my 911 pistol, it will work, which is what I think I'll do for the review later. So stay tuned. I will go through the review to see if this holster is functional as we'd hope. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back. As I said, I'm going to give you a pretty much in-depth review of the holster itself as a 3D printed holster, as I mentioned earlier. Pretty much is printed into 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, but because I've already engaged the lever, I do not necessarily want to disassemble it, not at this point anyway. So basically this is pretty much a very cool design. This is your belt clip. This little widget here secure the belt clip to the holster itself. Now I'm sure in the future, if I choose to, I could probably make an inside the waistband belt clip or cut this or modify it, but for right now I'm just focused on the outside. So to assemble this thing is pretty neat. What you need to do is just to drop this right inside here, this little clip, and once you do that, the clip is secured to the holster pretty well, to be honest with you. Now this is your lever system. What I did, I take the liberty of putting a spring right inside here that's used to kind of give it tension, and then inside here also you can see that's a little latch there that actually secure the firearm trigger guard. This is the piece that I told you that I pretty much need to probably modify to shave down a bit to make this work perfect. So I'm not probably worried about the design right now. It's pretty much a solid design. The only thing if I had to do some constructive criticism is this. This little knob here that holds the lever kind of swing either way, which cause it to jam one way or the other. What I'm going to do to modify the design is to actually use my smallest drill and drill all the way through, hopefully through the holster itself and through the latch, and just push a pin all the way through it. That will make it a little bit more stable and you wouldn't have it wobbling from side to side depending on where you touch it. So stay tuned. That's pretty much probably in the next version, because as I pointed out earlier, this is my second iteration. The first one I had to do a lot of filing and I bumped this model up by I think 0.1%, which make it work pretty perfectly. So you just slide in and out. You see it work now. I slip in the firearm and you see it just going like nothing else. The aim is to press here and it just work again. So it's pretty cool. I just have to keep working on this and get a little bit more secure. Once I work on this section here and get this latch pretty much more secured, and that'll be it. It'll be a very nice holster, and I'm telling you, you can put money on it. It's a very nice design. So I'm going to work on this one when I go into the woods. More than likely you might see this. By then I should clean up this prototype and have it working perfectly. All right, see you the next time. Well, this is the irony here. This is one of the real 1911, and the thing worked perfectly. See? So that is the irony. So I guess the BB for some reason might be off one way or the other as far as size is concerned, while the real 1911, you see it clear perfectly. So basically I probably don't even need to do anything to this thing. Alright, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned and keep safe.